Welcome back to STOIC. Here's some thing older men often overlook. Younger women don't fall for you instantly. They observe, they evaluate, and yes, they test you. Not in a younger women don't fall for you instantly manipulate way, but in a subconscious set to protect themselves from emotional risk. They know older men come with life experience, confidence, and team's games. So before catching feelings, they want to be sure you are irresistible, trustworthy, and truly different from younger guys. Today, we'll reveal 7 subtle tests younger women give you older men and what your response says about you. Let's begin. Number 1, chef slightly to watch your composure. You might think she's just being playful when she touches your arm or holds. Wants to know how you carry yourself cocked a second longer. But often that flirtation is a deliberate move to gauge how you carry yourself under a mugnostum. She wants to know whether you lose your cool, become overly eager or act like a teenage boy who's not used to attention. Your body language, tone, and energy in those moments are buying more than you realize. A younger woman testing you this way is searching for emotional control and maturity. If you respond with calm confidence, smiling, maybe teasing back slightly, but without rushing things or becoming very excited, she feels safe. You show you're not moved by every compliment or pretty face. But if you start pouring compliments, bragging or moving, she creates silent pause fast, it signals insecurity, and she'll quickly see you as a thrill seeker, not a grounded man. In her mind, a composed older man represents stability and emotional depth. So when she flirts and you react with balanced, smooth energy, neither cold nor needy, it tells her you've had attention before and you know your value. That's when you pass her first emotional test. Number 2, she creates silent pauses to see if you'll feel them. This test is subtle telling during conversations. She might go quiet intentionally, leaving moments off pause. She wants to see if you become anxious, rush to impress, or desperately try to filthy. These small gaps are powerful cues for her because they show how comfortable you are with yourself and with her presence even in stillness. Men who are insecure often start of her sharing, talking fast or cracking jokes just to avoid awkwardness. But that's not charming. It's revealing. Amateur man doesn't fear still. He embraces it, allowing space for depth, emotions, and even tension. If you can hold eye contact and sickly through a pause without panicking or trying to perform, you communicate emotional control and confidence. She's not just looking for someone to talk to. She's testing if your presence feels grounded. If she senses that your APS and stillness, she feels psychologically safe with you. Come the calm in her storm. And that's one of the most attractive traits you can show during these silent, subtle moments. Number 3, she challenges your opinions playfully. Sometimes a younger woman will disagree with you, not because she truly opposes your views, but because she wants to test your ego and emotional flexibility. She might say something like, "I don't think that's true." Or, "Really, that's how you see it." Her goal to see if you become defensive, dismissive, or patronizing. She wants to see how well you handle a woman with her own mind. You can respond with curiosity instead of control. She notices a good response might be interesting. Tell me how you sure notices a good response mighter. That's a different perspective. I like it. That shouts emotional maturity, openness, and the ability to lead without needing to dominate. But if you interrupt her, lecture her, or correct her candidly, you fail this unsp. She's looking for an older man horsebacks her voice, even if it challenges his own. By pushing back playfully, she's evaluating your respect for women's minds. If you can engage back and forth without losing control off your ego, you become more than just an attractive man. You become an emotionally safe partner. Number 4, she mentions other men to trigger jealousy. Here's a classic subconscious. She mentions an authorgidist. She brings up another guy, maybe a coworker, a friend, or an ex, not to make you jealous, but to observe how secure you are in yourself. It's a way to see whether you'll start comparing, competing, or interrogating her. If you react with jealousy or feel threatened, she knows you're not as emotionally ouser as you appear. A confident older doesn't flinch. He smiles, stays present, maybe even teases a little. He must be interesting if he get a mention. That shows emotional balance. You're not afraid of competition because you know you're valued. You're not insecure about where you stand. This response turns theist into attraction. She sees you are grounded, not reactive. Women want to feel, but the man they're with is to handle life's natural challenges, including other people. I fear mood shifts when she mentions their man. You fail the emotional strength test, but if you stay calm and unfazed, you tell her loud and clear. As she talks about her phase. I attract number 5. She talks about her future to test your intentions. She might casually say EW want to travel a lot or I don't want to settle down anytime soon. These are random comments, they're filters. She's testing to see how you respond to her independence and whether you try to push your own timeline or expect Ashen Santo her. It's your way of seeing E for a supportive partner or cyanotry to control her path. If yours been supportively acknowledging her dreams and sharing your own vision in a non-controlling way, she feels respected. But if you begin hinting Artho, she should grow up or shift toward your lifestyle. She sees you as someone new who lacks adaptability. The test isn't about matching goals right away. It's about whether you value her individuality. Younger women mere older men who are emotionally inclined enough to give space. Yet she delays physical and time enough to offer clarity. When you try to shape her future, but instead express curiosity and support, she sees you as a rare grounded man. Hound understands. That partnership doesn't mean possession. Number 6, she delis physical intimacy test patience. Of the most revealing tests is how you behave when she slows down physical progress. Maybe she pulls back after holding hands or says she wants to take things slow. This is her way of checking if you're interested in her as a person or just her body. She's not trying to frustrate you. She's watching whether you respect her pace. A mature older man won't guilt her, pressure her, or become a distant. He'll maintain affection. Stay. She watches how you handle stress or inconvenience. A Conti Sand show Betty values emotional connection just as much. Bess reassures her that he's not love bombing for quick gratification. Instead, he's seeking something deeper. If you stay patient and emotionally present, she beans tot rust you with her heart. In contrast, men who grow cold, passive-aggressive or impatient when intimacy delayed instantly fail the test. They revealed that their interest was never rooted in respect or connection. But when you show that you can handle desire with restraint and warmth, you become istably rare in her eyes. Numbers even, she watches how you handle stress or inconvenience. Sometimes she'll intentionally be late, change plans last minute, or even act a bit emotional. Not bows, she wants drama, but Picasinger emotional steadiness under pressure. Life isn't always smooth and she wants to know how you when things goof. Track. Will you lash out, get annoyed, or remain composed and kind? Older men are expected to be anchors, not waves. So when you stay calm, offer solutions, she feels safe instead of blame and make her feel understood even during small mishaps. She feels safe, your emotional response becomes a sign of your maturity, not just your age. It shows her you can lead calmly. When life gets messy. Many women, especially younger ones, associate love with emotional safety. If you prove that two won't crumble under minor stress or inconvenience, you pass one of her most crucial subconscious tests. Because in her mind, if you can't handle her at her worst, you don't deserve her at her best. Younger women don't fall in love blindly. They fall for older men who these silent emotional tests from how you flirt to how you handle tension, every move you make tells her whether you're just a smooth talker or a truly grounded man. So the next time a younger woman acts a little predictable, don't overthink it. Stay calm, stay authentic, and remember, she's not testing you to punish you. She's testing to trust you. If you found these insights valuable, make sure to share and subscribe. For more powerful psychology-based relationship reoptis right here on Depth Stoic. All.